Hi everybody from a beautiful day in Skyrim. I've come to see the Reverent Grotto Redux today, and I saw the original of this paladin home back in old Skyrim ages ago. I did a video on it and I absolutely loved it. It was such an unusual property, so I'm so happy that it's now in SSE. It's been fancied up. The original mod was by Logistics of Breath and it's been worked on by Maddark. I'll show you where we are on the map. We're not far from Dragon Bridge. Now this little tree symbol won't show up until you download another mod. It's an idle markers mod. I'll leave the link in the description for that. And so you do need that to be installed as well. Even though it's an old Skyrim mod, it does work in SSE. And also ducks and swans for Skyrim, which I can't believe I didn't have downloaded before now. But I didn't, and now I'm really glad I do. I don't remember there being vigilance of Stendar in the old version. Maybe there was and I've just forgotten them, because I do tend to forget about NPCs pretty quickly. I don't like them in my home. And there are two here, a male and a female. Look how gorgeous this place is though. The chapel, little home, still looks the same. Look at the ducks. Inigo hasn't come in with me. He did last time, but not this time. There's also bunnies and foxes. So this whole area is brand new. It's a gorgeous pond. A couple of little jetties. Duck family. Oh my god, adorable. I think the first time I ever saw ducks in game was when I downloaded one of Cryman's mods. So check that out. What a picture. And over here, I don't know what you'd call this area, but it's very beautiful. You have these two platforms with statues on, and they are fab looking statues too. But the eye is instantly drawn to these stained glass windows. They are just wow. Paladins aren't really a thing, are they, in Skyrim? I mean, it's not I've always thought that about Skyrim. It just doesn't have very defined classes, not in the way that, say, for example, coming from an EQ2 background, you had very distinct builds for the individual classes, whereas with Skyrim you can pretty much be a jack of all trades, really, which is what I always end up being. I always think, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I always end up as an archer every time. So this here, this will take you back to wherever it was you just came from, and there is a home teleport spell right here. So that's new. Also the pumpkin patch, that's also new, and how lovely. You can't pick them. They're not like an additional ingredient or anything. And then you have a very nice little garden. That would make a smashing orchard. And then this, I love this so much. I would live next to a graveyard in real life, no problem. Imagine how quiet it would be. Very peaceful. This whole place just feels lovely. The ducks are so noisy. So there's a fish hatchery too. I think the scenery in here is just gorgeous. And what Maddark has done with this place, you know, the augmentations that he's made are really nice. For me personally, the only thing I would like extra is to have an extra room for Inigo to sleep. Or even just a bedroll. So here's all your smithing equipment outside. The chapel building is so cute. And these banners will change. I'll show you indoors. So if you haven't seen my old video, then you won't realise that these fabulous little things here. So if I want Kinnereth decor, look at that, my banners have changed, the rugs also change, the stained glass over there changes, the shrine. It's very cool. Very nice. This fascinated me the first time that I saw it. I was just like, whoa, I've never seen that before, and it's still very awesome. So, cooking pot and an oven. Tiny little kitchen. And then over here you've got alchemy and enchanting. So, it doesn't say that it relies on general stores. I don't actually have general stores installed at the moment, so I'm assuming this one doesn't. The old version did. But as you can see, you can stash all your gear. And then next door is your bedroom. So this is pretty much the same as it was. There's a globe. I haven't looked back at the old video actually, but I seem to recall this bath being the same. So as you can see, it doesn't auto strip you. And then there's the bed. Oh my god, that bed though. It's such a romantic bed, don't you think? I can't stand these frilly curtains. They are just horrible, and yet the rest of the bed is absolutely to die for. It's gorgeous. The colours, the headboard, everything. Beautiful. I love the windows also. And look at the bedside table. There's some really nice bits of furniture in this house. And then it goes on. Down here in the basement. It makes no sense whatsoever. But it kind of does. You know? It could do. You have all this, and this is all of your storage and stores. And there's such a lot of it. Followers gear, look at these. I think this might have been the first time that I ever saw these. And then Whiterun Manor had these same sort of storage skeletons also. I love them, I think they're grim and gorgeous. Very nice looking, isn't it? You have been unburdened. Uh-oh. What have I just unburdened myself of? Oh dear, never mind. Oh, and there's an emergency button as well if you've put something away and you've lost it and can't retrieve it. So, what do you think? It's pretty fantastic. I think this sort of home is really interesting. You just don't see many like it. And it also has some gorgeous decorative details, and you know I'm so down with that. Wow. Oh, so my statue out here has changed as well. Look, now we've got Debella. Cool. Alright, well, I think that covers just about all of the main features of the home. It's a really nice one. I like it a lot. I'm going to leave you with that view and call that the end of this wee video. Thank you so much for watching. Do let me know what you think about it in the comments. And I will see you very soon for the next one. Take care and stay safe, everybody.